us talk to Ryan. Mary,
But I saw him. He's a nice guy.
Very nice gentleman.
Yeah.
Mary Cordes, the executive director of Hayner Library. Met your niece the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Very respectful.
Oh, good. I'm always glad to hear that. I know. And then my next question is which one? Because between Paul and I, we have 18 nieces and nephews. So
I'm one of them.
Which
one of them.
So, yeah.
How's everything at the library?
It's going well. It's going well. It's busy, but it's going well.
Man, I'm telling you what, you guys are cooking with peanut oil, right?
We've got a lot going on.
Speaking of cooking, how's your cookbook club?
It went so well. In fact, it went so well that we're going to have one again in December.
Was it well attended?
It was, and people had a great time, and they did exactly what we thought. People started talking about cooking tips and hints. And
anyone trashing each other?
No, no, it was really great because there was like all people were saying like, did you know you can do this, and this is how you can substitute that, and it was just exactly what we thought it would be, and it turned out so.
It's just incredible.
We were just really happy with it. Yeah.
Well,
so we have another one coming up in December. So.
And with that being said, there's a ton to talk about. I was going through your newsletter today, which is really a book, and I was at home going through it, and I went, where do we start?
I know. Well, there is so much going on, so I always before I come in, I make little notes about things. The first thing I wanted to say is the company that we get our registration, that we use our phone registration through, I think it was sold to another company, and it was a seamless transition. Well, it turned out not to be so seamless. So if people call the registration line to register for programs, it is working, but there might be a little funny message at the end, and we're trying to work on getting that figured out. It just started happening on Friday, of course, right before we were all ready to go home. So, but it should be fine. It should be up and running. It's just going to have a funny little message at the end, but. Registration's working, so everything we talk about today, you'll be able to register.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah.
So where do we start first? What's the big one?
So we've got a couple of things coming up for the kids that are a little different. We've got some story time at Lucy's Playhouse at Haskell Park. So on November 15th and December 13th. Our Fridays, which are Friday story times, they are going to be at 10 o'clock in Lucy's Playhouse. And Mary Kay and Panda Bear will be there for our interactive story time. So if you're looking for a different place to go for story time, you can come to the Lucy's Playhouse on Henry Street, and we'll be having story times there. So that's kind of fun. And then our teen space, our graphic novel writers guild. So this is something new. The teens are working on creating their own. It's a 3-class series. And so this is the second one, but you can definitely come to it even if you didn't come to the first one. It's for teens, and they're going to learn how to create their own graphic novel. And so
that is so cool.
It is fun.
And but not to cut you off. Yeah. Graphic novels are so fascinating.
They are.
Because you think it would be this easy feat until you really start to explore them. And what I think is even cooler about graphic novels, and I don't know why I went on a rant about this, but I just had Hartman on. He brings it out in me.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the fact that like when you see someone try to make a novel that was already like a young A novel, a graphic piece, they go one or two ways. Where like the Harry Potter one, some of them were like brilliant and beautiful, and some got a lot of flack because it took away from what was already imagined.
Yes, and they really are their own art form.
Yeah.
I mean, they're also really great. I mean, you can look at them different ways. You can look at them, for the art and the artistry of the creation itself, and then they're kind of a gateway for reading, especially for younger readers, because they kind of start with graphic novels or maybe English as a second language, or people who are working on their literacy skills. You can start with a graphic novel, and you can kind of use the pictures to help you as you're navigating your way through the text, and then it kind of leads as a gateway. Once you sort of master that, then you go on into other books. So they're great for so many different reasons.
Well, and honestly, that is a good point, because I mean that really is. It seems like those are how you capture a young reader's attention first.
Absolutely.
Have you ever noticed though some of those damn graphic novels? They have the most beautiful illustrations, but are the worst reads. I mean, those are the biggest disappointments. I was always notorious. It's like how I pick slot machines. I picked the nicest looking machine or book, and then I get there and it's the biggest dud of them all. So that's where my gambling problem started.
That was a gateway for you for something else.
CJ's therapy session continues. So do you have and I'm sorry for kind of going back and forth, but did we talk about the book fair?
No, so that's coming up in December. And so we just had our final, we have a slot, we had 25 tables for the local author book fair, and that's going to be held on Saturday, December 7th from 11 to 2 at the mall library, just outside of the mall in the courtyard outside the mall between the mall library and JCPenney.
Are they doing wrapping this year out there?
I believe so.
Good.
Yeah. So
that's my favorite.
It'll be right by the Community Service League's gift wrap table. So kind of convenient. You can come out on Saturday, December 7th between 11 and 2. We'll have 25 authors, and we actually just had our 25th author register today. So we're totally full author-wise. So you can come out, you can meet 25 local authors, and they're all different genres, all different backgrounds, children's books, sci-fi. I don't know if we have any graphic novels or not, but you can come out, you can talk to the authors, you can buy their books, you can have them autographed, and then you can just walk right over, 10 feet away, and you can have them wrapped for the Christmas season. It's a really great opportunity. We'll also have library card registration that day. We'll have some demos of our Library of Things materials, and we'll have a little craft for the kids. So it's kind of a nice library open house, too.
Well, and it's a good way to kind of wrap up the year for you guys, because that's your last bigger event, right? And
it is.
Okay.
It is. Yeah. That it's kind of actually it's a really great weekend for the library, because you can come out to the local author book fair while you're doing your Christmas shopping on Saturday, and then on Sunday, the following day, you can go to Lewis and Clark College to the Benjamin Godfrey Chapel.
Oh yeah!
But we have a partnership between us and the music department at Lewis and Clark College, and we're presenting Switchback, a Celtic Christmas, and so you can come to the Christmas concert.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a really great concert, and people weren't able to have it last year, and so many people asked us, when are they coming? When are they coming?
It's incredible.
So yeah, they'll be 2:00 on December 8th on Sunday at the Benjamin Godfrey Chapel at Lewis and Clark College.
So before we take our pause here, two things. I honestly thought today was the 28th of October again, and almost said, started talking about your November 2nd events. But one thing that I always want to point out, especially because I have my finger on the pulse, allegedly, when it comes to child cartoon characters.
Okay.
November the 9th, from 10 to 11 a.m., Bluey.
Yes.
We like to party, Bluey?
There's all kind. You know what? I know a bunch of little Cordish children that are going to be at that.
Is it We Like to Party that's going to be with you guys?
I believe so.
She is a hard-working girl.
Yeah.
Bluey is going to be there, and I'm telling you, me saying that now should mean that the registration line should be going off the hook. How many can you hold?
So we can hold a decent amount, but space is limited. So to register, you need to call our children's department at 618-433-2881. And I believe there's some spots left. It might be full. I'm not 100% sure.
I knew it would be. Bluey is huge.
Yes, huge. It's Saturday, December 9th.
Like Elvis.
So it's this coming Saturday at 10 o'clock at our Alton Square Mall upstairs in the upper. That is like the Elvis for kids.
It is.
They're at Alton Square Mall in our performance room upstairs.
Those damn light bulb signs that just say Bluey going up.
Bluey.
Hey, we're going to come back real quick. I got to take one final break because it's been a jam-packed show. Sure. But there's a lot to talk about. We got Puzzle Me This, the Flash Fiction Writer Circle, Sacred Spaces that Kara wanted to talk about, so much more, but my nose is itching and I got to take care of my problems, and some branching out classes and some big events. So you stay there. We'll stay here in downtown Alton on RiverBender.com times 1050. We'll come right back after this.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway safe rubber tire dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof, because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready, future rocket scientist, we have liftoff, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. She's good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not. I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
There'll be peace when you are done.
How about that?
Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry.
You'll never cry when you got your Hayner library card. You're saving a lot of money. I have never had that heavy of a song.
I know. That was kind of deep there.
I think I hit the right. I wanted No Melody by Bill Withers. Okay. But back to Mary. So a couple of things just to take note of. There's some tried and true things that have been going on for a long time that are happening this week. X's and So's continues on Tuesday.
Yep.
Teen Crime Stoppers 4 to 6 p.m. on Wednesday. But I wanted to talk about this Sacred Spaces of Care training series. Megan does a great job.
She does.
And at first, and this sounds it's going to sound bad, but I've told Megan this before on the show. It's what she was talking about, especially when it comes to first responders and mental health and suicide rates. It's something that I didn't really consider at all growing up. You don't think about those things.
Nope.
But when she had herself and Lieutenant Ciatos on, just talking about some of the ways that the Alton Police Department, what they're doing to help this crisis, and also just for us to learn as a community ways and different factors of mental health, how we can help each other in programs available.
And this one coming up, which is going to be on Wednesday from 6 to 7:30, it's going to be at our Alton Square Mall upstairs in the performance room. We're actually going to focus on healthy habits and hang-ups, or health habits and hang-ups.
Yeah.
So with the holidays coming up, that can trigger a lot of stress for people and a lot of emotional situations for people. And so this is going to kind of talk about relationships and social influences and how to regulate emotions and how to share tools for wellness. So this could hit a lot of people in a lot of different ways.
Well,
so
and that's what's good, because I wanted to talk to Megan about this too, because everyone wants to maybe be more active and go to a gym or outside and walk, but it's very uncomfortable for so many people.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to a gym when there's some meathead that's grunting at a bench press. You know what I'm saying? So how can we find other options or maybe different ways? That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, and now also Puzzle Me This.
Yes, Puzzle Me This.
This is a bigger event.
So this is going to be really fun, and this is the competition. It's Saturday, November 16th from 11 to 2. And what's really fun about it is puzzlers can come together. You can create a team of up to 4 people, and you come and you compete against other teams to put together these really cool jigsaw puzzles that have been created specifically for this event. And they're actually in partnership between the library and the graphic communications department at the high school.
Yep.
And they're all local history related puzzles.
We had Renee on about this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so they're very, very cool. And so not only is it just kind of a fun opportunity to get together with your friends and put these puzzles together, but it's a great partnership between the library and the Alton High students. And also it's a really cool way to see some local history too. So these are really fun. And like I said, 11 to 2, Genealogy and Local History Library on Saturday, November 16th. And you can even come and just watch the competition too if you want. You don't have to participate, but you can come and watch and look at the puzzles.
Thing. Like, honestly, it's one of those where the timing of it's perfect. Go have stop by, watch Puzzle Me This, and go take a walk. Stop by Solera on a Saturday afternoon and go have a glass of wine or go somewhere.
Depending on what the weather's weather's like too, if it's a little cooler, we could have the fireplaces on in the library.
Yeah.
It's just a beautiful building, and so you can take advantage of that.
It's the most beautiful building.
I think it is too, but I'm a little biased.
It's
but it is beautiful, and so
dang,
you can turn the fireplaces on, and it'll just be a really nice afternoon for everybody.
Really cool. Now your writer circle keeps growing, doesn't it?
It does, and we've got a writer circle coming up. And
November the 16th.
Thank you very much.
Same
November
day
16th.
Puzzle me. I have the full calendar in front of my face.
And
That's
I'm
why.
flipping back and forth
I am not
frantically
this prepared.
trying to find the dates and times. So I think this one's fast fiction.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You
Hey,
were
look
good.
Look
Flash
at that.
fiction on November the 16th.
So that's going to be. We have this writer circle, and there's a group of people that have been coming to these, and they've really developed a good following with this program, and we do limit it to, I believe it's about 10 people, because sometimes you get too many people, and when you're trying to get feedback from each other about the stories that you're writing, it can become a lot. So this one's flash fiction, and it's at the Alton Square Library from 10 to 12 in the multipurpose room.
And it's not the same as Flash dancing. I was going to ask that.
Totally different program. Totally different program.
One thing I wanted to ask you about, because I know that there's, we've touched on a lot of the bigger events in November, but also wanted to hit on the hiring event from the Department of Human Services.
Yes, this is one I really wanted to talk about, because we've got the Illinois Department of Human Services coming, and it's called We're Hiring. And so what's really great about this, it's going to be Tuesday, November 19th, and it's from 1 to 2:30 p.m. at the Alton Square Mall Library downstairs in the multipurpose room. We're actually going to have someone coming from the Illinois Department of Human Services, and they're going to talk about how to it's a recruitment team, and they're going to cover topics related to applying for state employment positions, creating a state profile so that you can apply for these positions, and then the best practices to when applying for careers with the state of Illinois. So this is really helpful if you or someone you know has been trying to get a job with the state. This is going to tell you exactly how to do it, what jobs are available, how to apply for them, and create a profile. And it's free. It's totally free.
Well, and too, I mean, if you aren't looking for a job with the state, what are you not looking at? I mean, the best retirement pack. I mean, you're going to, now it's a lot of hard work.
It is.
But I mean, you get a jump start right here at the local library, because those are things that people don't know when they're going for those jobs that are really different jobs.
They
your
are.
hiring process is
Their
totally
hiring
different.
process is totally different. You need to create a state profile, and so sometimes that can be a bit overwhelming for people because you kind of really don't know where to start. So this program is going to help you create that profile, and a copy of the presentation will be emailed to everybody who attends the program. So you can go back and reference it again if you need help.
It shows what Hayner is so good at, because we're talking about writer circles and kids parties and but I mean, this could be life-changing for somebody.
It really could.
House all these things in 1 month is incredible.
Yep. Yeah. We're really happy to have this one. When they contacted us, because we always, we're always out there trying to find programs. And I had contacted this person and said, "Do you have anything like this?" And they said, "We actually do." And so it's just kind of a great way to help people out.
Now, you were going to be closed the 28th through the 31st.
28th through the 3rd closed.
It says library closed for Thanksgiving, the 28th through the 30th.
We're closed on Thursday and Friday. Just Thursday and Friday.
But you will be open the 30th and 31st.
Yeah, we'll be open that Saturday and Sunday. That's why I thought we are. Well, that's news to me.
I was giving y'all extra days off.
No, I'll double check that on our website. No, we're closed. We're closed on Thanksgiving Day and the following Friday.
And so what should we hit on before we close out today?
So the only thing I can think of that we haven't really touched upon is we do have a virtual presentation that's happening. And this is great for people that don't want to, can't get out of the house or don't want to head out of the house. Or it's November 20th. It's Holiday Tips and Tricks with Chef Art Smith.
No kidding.
So people know Chef Art Smith. And that's part of our Illinois Libraries Presents program. So if you go to the Hayner Library website, haynerlibrary.org, and you go to our events calendar and click on November 20th, there'll be a link for that. You can just click on it, register, and then you can actually watch that program.
Like this?
Yes, you can click on that registration link right there, and that will let you apply for the program or register for the program. And if you don't have a computer at home and you want to watch it at the library, you're more than welcome to come in and we'll get you set up on the computer. This is
so perfect for folks that maybe it's going to be colder anyway.
It is.
So it's either if you don't want to leave your house, you can't for some surgery, you name it. You got something.
Yep. Holiday Tips and Tricks with Chef Art Smith.
Mary Cordes. The calm before the storm.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
Tomorrow will be a lot different than today, but you gave me a very calm end to my Monday.
Yeah.
I'm going home. I am done. So with that being said, get your darn library cards, and don't forget to tell them when you walk over that CJ said, hey, he told me to get a library card and save a lot of money.
Yeah,
And
a lot
support
of
our
money.
local community.
That's right.
Mary, thank you so much.
Thanks a lot.
We're out of time. I will see you. Go vote tomorrow morning. I don't want to hear you complaining no matter what. You got to go vote. If you don't vote, you can't complain. That's my thought,
There you go.
Mary. You know?
There you go.
All right, until tomorrow, try your best to stay out of jail.
He once knew, oh yes he did, he said he would.